Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tracy and I am a girl with plans. In today's video, we are going to be setting up and decorating my weekly spread as well as a few of my daily pages in my Go Getter Girl planner. All right, guys. So yes, this week we are going to be doing a 2-for-1. We are going to be doing my weekly spread as well as some daily spreads. I decide to combine it because the way I plan is I kind of brain dump into my weekly, and then I use this to jump off for my daily tasks and to kind of get my days organized. You'll understand more as I go through it. I actually explained this a little bit in my other plan with me. And I have been like kind of tweaking things a little bit to make it work best for me because I began using this planner in July. So I'm still, figuring out the best ways to use it. But I will say I absolutely love the combination of weekly and the daily. So that is a thumbs up. All right, so I don't want to do too much of an intro because I don't want this video to be super long. But for my weekly spread, I am going to be using this sticker kit from Willow Way Sticker. I am excited to announce that I am now a rep for Willow Way Stickers. She has a shop on Etsy that I will link down below. But I thought these were super adorable. And if you use my discount code, which is Tracy20, and that's Tracy, Tracy 20, you will save 20% and get this adorable freebie. So she has all different types of cute sticker kits, as well as a lot of script stickers. Just some icons. These were freebies that were also sent to me. So just completely adorable. And I definitely want to start like playing around with using these types of kits in this planner. You can use these kits in any planners, including Happy Planner. Because this is actually more of a functional planner for me, that is why I'm like, okay, I think it might be, time to like start using some kits, going a little bit easier on the stickers because I kind of need room to, like I said, do like a brain dump. All right, so I'm trying to figure out, I think for some reason, do I want these here? I think I want it here. I don't quite want to lose the focus and priorities. I don't need the words there to know what it is, but for some reason I just don't want to lose it. So yeah, I'm going to do this. So yeah, I've actually been in this planner. I'm still like fairly new to this particular planner because this is a 6-month planner. So I started this in July. But like I mentioned, I did my October setup video and I mentioned how much I am enjoying the combo weekly and daily planning aspect, because here's my weekly and then bam, there's my daily. So yeah, that works extremely well for me. And the reason why, okay, first of all, let me preface this by saying I am not a very busy person at all. I don't have any kids, so I don't have anybody else's schedule to kind of remember. So basically I only have to worry about me, myself, and I. I am not super busy. I pretty much work, do adulting stuff like grocery shop and all that fun stuff, YouTube, and come home. That is my life. However, once I started using an actual weekly in combination with daily, I just realized that it helps me organize a lot of things that I wanted to get done in my life, i.e. goals. There are a lot of goals that I set for myself. Do I want this here too, or I want this? I might, let's hold off on these. I might use these and maybe a weekly spread. But I might want to use these blue ones. Sorry, guys. I get distracted sometimes when I decorate. So it's probably a good thing I'm not going to be using tons of actual decorative stickers. I could put this here. Originally, I was thinking about putting it down here. I think that's where I want to do it. So when I first started using this planner, and I've been doing plan with me's for this about every other week, give or take. But when I originally started using this, I divided these into like appointments and birthdays. So like, you know, date specific reminders. My home to-dos, so kind of like your chores and everything like that. Kind of more like a daily to-do list that is more home, chore, stuff like that focused, adulting focused, and then work. Well, for the month of September, I am primarily a teleworker, but for the month of September, I have been going in the office every day to work on projects. So because it's really one project that we're working on, the work box I haven't really needed. And then it got me thinking that did I really need it when I was even teleworking? Because I feel like it's more helpful on my daily pages because there's an actual work to do box that I use, you know, than that. I mean, I have like work staff meetings and things like that I need to kind of remember, and I completely did not flesh that with a line, but that's okay. So there are definitely things that I do need to kind of remember for work and kind of point out for work, but there are not a lot of things where I think I need to dedicate a whole row to work, just because I think I use the daily sections a little bit, the daily to-do sections a little bit better. So what I did last week and the week before last is I used the top row to kind of combine my weekly appointments with work, and it works well. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. I still keep the middle section as like my home to-dos, which is kind of like making sure I stay on top of chores, or try to make sure I stay on top of chores and stuff like that. Whether or not I do is a completely different, subject altogether. But yeah, overall, I do generally like that. All right, let me see. I have an appointment on Friday. Let's use, do I want to use this one? I think so. I'm getting my hair done, girls, for my upcoming vacation. My roots have been like, I want this a little bit more in the lines. My roots have been like horrible for like the past 2 months, but I like to get it done as close to vacation as I possibly can. So I'm finally getting my roots done, and I'm getting my whole hair done, but it'll be like I'll actually have roots that blend in with the rest of my hair. All right, that's still not straight, but it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna do that. I do need to redate because these are all one day off because it is an older planner. It is a 2022 planner. All right. I don't think I have anything work related next week because like I said, I'm gonna be in the office working on a project. So I don't think there's any like staff meetings or anything coming up. So yeah, I think for the most part, I'm just gonna leave a lot of this blank so I can add to it as the week goes on. But I do want to use some of these boxes. I could have did it here. Now that I've done like lifted this sticker up, put it back down, lifted it up, put it back down. Let's see, hold up. Before I do it again, let me see something. I like this. Maybe I'll just do this. And then you'll see what I'm thinking about doing. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but what I'm thinking about doing is just using this and like layering boxes over top of it. So, for instance, So I really don't need boxes. I can write on the page, but I think I mentioned this in a lot of my Plan With Me's. I just like the way boxes look. So I do use them whenever I can because I think they're pretty. I think they're pretty. They're cute. They add like a decorative element. So yeah, I like to use boxes in my planner. All right, so again, this is my house to-do section, like my daily chores. What I did is I got this idea actually when I was using the dashboard planner, because you know when you use the happy, oh my gosh, I didn't realize all of these were so crooked, guys, and you didn't tell me. So when I was using the Happy Planner dashboard planner, you know, on the side that has your actual calendar, your days. At the top, it has like the little blocks that has Monday through Sunday, like M. I don't know what that is on my page now. So I started using that to kind of do zone cleaning, I guess is what you can say, which is pretty much room cleaning, like what room I need to clean today. So that is what I started doing. And I kind of like that idea because I do not like cleaning my house. I'm sure that is, you know, the feeling for a lot of people. So it's a little bit more digestible or easy to do when I break it down and I'm like, okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. And it sounds so like elementary and probably a little weird, but I find that like putting it in my planner actually makes it a little bit more likely that I'm going to do it because I get to check it off. And I mean, come on. I mean, how many people out there kind of, you know, are more motivated to do something because you can check it off? So yeah, I like writing this kind of stuff in my planner because I can check it off. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? So this is the journaling kit. I love these. I might use this in one of my dailies. I have a couple of these. I have from Willow Way Stickers and from The Right Place. I like it. I like the little corners and things like that. They actually work pretty well on my, like I said, my dailies. Like I said, I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, you know what I probably should like, it's ripped in the page. I probably should not have it open. Maybe if I was like focusing on one side at a time, it might be a little bit easier. Because I don't know what's wrong with me today and not being able to do this straight. Okay. So this is me thinking that I'm apparently going to have a busy Wednesday and Thursday. We're just going to put some boxes down because I have them. So why not use them, right? And then I need to start putting some boxes down here because this is my goals. So anything that I need to focus on that I'm slacking off with for goals. So things like, you know, trying to think of something now that I can, like last time I like needed to pick my books for the month that I wanted to like get from the library. And it sounds so simple, but yes, I needed to put it on my actual planner. So I got it done. Like the other one is like Duolingo. I had like over 100-day streak on Duolingo. And yes, that was past tense because of this week I have like literally ruined that streak because I went 2 days in a row without logging in to Duolingo. What is up with that, guys? I have no idea. Like, why did I let a streak that long go by the wayside? I don't know. So yeah. But yeah, so I kind of write things here that I need to do, kind of focusing on my goals or maybe not necessarily goals, maybe more, I guess goals. Yeah, it's goals. That's too busy. All right, guys. We are almost done. Don't worry. We're getting ready to go to my dailies. I am going to fill this out off camera, and then we will come back, and that way you can see it filled in, and we can kind of go from there. All right. So that is pretty much my weekly. Oh, these are goals. These are more goals to do related to my goals. I'll just put to do because I like to use stickers. All right, so I need to kind of look at everything. The first thing I need to do is I need to finish book 3 of A Court of Thorns and Roses because that is due back to the library this week. So I put that there. I need to do my October budgeting. I need to start Italian and Duolingo, and I need to declutter, and then obviously meal plan and meal prep. There's some other things, like I definitely need to reach out to some friends. And then here are my zone cleanings and things like that for the week. And then here is just my regular to-dos. I don't have anything coming up this week as far as birthdays or anything. I do have these stickers. Let's use these. I'm going to go ahead and pop these down. All right, so there we go. The only other thing I did is I did use boxes here. So I have my to buy, and that's kind of like my items that I run out of that I need to buy at the grocery store, usually what that comes down to. But like if I run out of something like whiteout or something like that, I might write that here. Work, that's kind of where I write down my weekly work to-dos because I'm working on a project. I'm not going to have very many. Usually I put like a big box, like a double box, but I don't need that much space right now. And then just don't forget. So that's what I did. Now we are going to move over to my daily pages. I think I'm going to save these for another time. I did have some icons here. I did put some icons down. So all of these I put down, and I did put down some icons, but I think I'm going to use these in some future spreads because they are just super duper cute. You have like laundry, like the sofa. I mean, just everything on here. There's just so many adorable icons. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be using these in a future spread. All right, so now let's get to the dailies really quick. Now these will probably get filled out more or less as the week, as like Monday gets here. I'll go through and I'll see what I need to do today, or if I know on Sunday that there's something I need to get done on Monday, I'll write it here. But these usually get filled out the day of or the day before. However, let's say there's something work related that I know is coming up. I can just go down on any day and just write it here. I usually don't fill out the hourly. I'll usually just write it in these boxes in advance. So I pulled a couple of things. So I pulled this, but I don't think I'm going to use this. I've been using this book, the Chic Fall book, so much. But I have Seasons of Color. This is a Happy Planner book that I got from Hobby Lobby, like when it was on clearance. And they have these like pretty florals. They don't have as many, but I just think they're pretty. And I just want to do a super duper quick spread, as I've said 100 times. And then I also have this Grateful Heart book by Wrong. And I was thinking about maybe throwing down one of these girls. I think they're super cute. They're definitely fallish. So I might throw down one of those if it works. If it works. So yeah, these are pretty too, like Fall in Love with Today. But I definitely kind of want to do a dual spread. So I like the fall vibes. We can definitely use this here. Can actually put her here. And then we can go ahead and put some more florals. I don't use this box for anything but decorating, guys. I haven't really found like any other use for it because I heavily use everything else in this, on this particular layout. So I use this all for just stickers. All right, so here is where we'll add the pumpkins over here. Yeah, we'll do this. Because these are paper stickers, they are a little bit harder to layer, but I'm still gonna layer it. And then we'll add her. Okay, she's fine now, she's fine now. Okay, so with these colors, we definitely have the browns over here and like, I mean, the greens and stuff over here and more of the browns and oranges over here. So I could actually use these. I could use this. All right, so washi strips are down, or washi sticker strips are down. I do have some little extras that I'm probably going to use, but I need to finish up this. I don't know if she has any fall. I don't know if Wrong has any fall quotes in here. Let's just do, because we're keeping with like the green, let's just do celebrate gratitude. There. All right. We're not finished. We're not finished. I think we're good. I think I'm keeping it kind of simple. So let me get all my sticker books out the way. All right, now what I do here. So I have a lot of icons, So I have the icons that I printed off. I might have showed these a few weeks ago. I printed them from Plan So Cute Etsy shop. They're just printable stickers, and I kind of sized them different ways. Just to kind of see what best works for my planner, but I'm going to use the ones I've already printed instead of resizing them. So like I have these little cute like spa girl icons. However, these are kind of like my self-care icons. And when I was talking about habits, these are kind of the things that I consider habits. So basically I'm using these little icons because they're cute and they look adorable in my planner. But this is kind of what I check off that I do something. So this is self-care. So it's like a girl getting ready in the morning, like spa, taking care of herself, stuff like that. So that is kind of what I am using for that. Then I have these cute little reading. So I can use like the little bears. Of course, I can just use the words. Okay. And then I have my little reminder to take my afternoon meds, vitamins, whatever. Okay. We have more icons, guys. We have more icons. So these are from The Right Place. These are little workout girl stickers. I have been doing a lot better thus far. I feel like I'm ending September off strong in the workout department. Again, I have the icons. I think they're cute in my planner. I think they're adding like decorative stuff over here. So that's why I'm using them. All right. So I need these. It would be nice if I had like a sticker. All right, guys. So now I'm just going to add a couple of my own little icons. I've made cuter ones, but because I am trying to switch to Italian, because I'm getting ready to go on my vacation, I want to learn some basic Italian. I'm just going to do my Duolingo little icon. I have one that says Spanish, so I'm going to use that one. Then I need my journaling I mean, I don't even get home until after 4. So these are pretty much just chilling in the afternoon. All right. And then the last thing I am going to want to do is I do want to block out when I'm actually at work. All right, guys. So we are pretty much done. So you could see I went ahead and put labels here to cover up this. I'm not going to always do that. I'm only doing that because right now I don't have really any work to do's to add because like I said, we're working on one big project. However, that work to do is going to become extremely important once this project is complete. So I'm only doing this probably for the rest of this month, which is like this week and maybe next week. And then I'm going to probably go back to not covering these up. But so I do to do and then I do focus. All right, guys. So there you have it. I know it, I just kind of wanted to explain my, planning process. I don't know how exciting it was, but I think these spreads turned out cute. So yeah, this is my daily. Like I said, right now what I'm doing, because I don't have as many work to do's to write, I'm kind of using this to do my focus areas that are related more to my goals. And then, so like journaling, working out, eating right, things like that. And then these are like my daily to-dos. So yeah, and then these icons, like I said, they're kind of a combination of a whole bunch of different shops, as well as a few that I created myself. But these are kind of where I check off kind of things that would go in the to-do list. So that does limit how much space I really do need for the to-dos. And then this is my weekly. Like I said, this is this week. This week will be any type of time sensitive, time specific information, such as birthdays, appointments, any type of work meetings, staff meetings, work project due dates, everything like that. I will put in this first row. All of my chores and house to-dos go in this row. And then I am using this third row for my goal planning. All right, guys, there it is. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you are not already subscribed, I really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. All right, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.